body. Everything about you.
Hi guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going through my 25-week update because it's already 25 weeks. I just went to my 25-week appointment and they said, well, I didn't know which appointment it was, but they were like, oh, you're 25 weeks already. I was like, I guess I am. I don't know, time flies. They say that with your second born that time really flies, and that's so true. It's just really been flying. But I wanted to go through basically everything. I am exactly 25 weeks today, so I was almost, when I went to my doctor's appointment, I was just on the cusp of being 25 weeks unless I'm calculating wrong. And so I wanted to do a little update with you guys and how I'm feeling, symptoms, anything related pregnancy-wise. So first I wanted to look at weight gain because I was really nervous about that. I've been eating like breakfast cereals, that's one of my cravings. So like really sugary, like Captain Crunch and I don't know, Lucky Charms and those sorts of things. And so nothing healthy at all. And then mix that with some fruit. Like I've been eating some fruit for sure and fruit smoothies. Like I love the orange mango pineapple kind of smoothie from McDonald's. So good. But seriously, like Chick-fil-A or cheeseburger and I'm like super happy. So like I don't know, I've just been eating like crap. And I feel the same, like last pregnancy I felt awful. I would like bring in food that my husband makes for us for dinners and not want to eat it. I don't know what it was, like I was into it in the morning and then by the time the afternoon hit, was not interested or didn't eat the whole thing. I've gained about 15 pounds total, so I was actually less of a weight gain than I thought. I really thought I was going over the edge. I was so worried. So I've just been keeping track with those like pregnancy weight gain predictor calculators online that you can just Google and put that in. And I've really been able to find where I should be at, and I'm actually right in the middle of the ballpark of where I should be for weight gain. And I kind of know the cusp of where I should be at and where I was at with Josie when I went in to be induced, so towards the end. And for those who haven't watched, I did go full term with Josie, but I was only about maybe a couple days early as far as when I was induced. I was already kind of in labor, so it wasn't like a crazy born early induction kind of thing. Next, I've been wearing some maternity clothes, but frankly like my jeans fit again. They didn't fit in the beginning because I think my uterus was so low in the pelvis that it would like protrude towards my zipper and button, and so I could never button and zip them. Now that she's gotten bigger and moved up into the abdomen, I actually can wear my jeans again, which is awesome. Sleep, I've actually been sleeping pretty well. Maybe like a few weeks ago I actually had a lot of symptoms of like restless leg syndrome, or just like getting up in the middle of the night to pee and then couldn't fall back to sleep. Well, not fall back to sleep, but just couldn't get comfortable, which contributed not to going back to sleep. Some of my dreams have been super weird and like just kind of creepy. Like I think last night there was a weird dream about someone like needing to give up one of your children and like my dad like being faced with that question or something, and I don't know. And then I've had weird dreams about Josie and like just really creepy dreams. Like I haven't really had any good dreams, I think, and I blame those all on hormones, seriously. Or it could be like by the end of the evening before I go to bed, I'm actually like super hungry, and so it could be things that I'm eating before I go to bed too, to be honest. I'm not sure. Sleeping about a good amount. We did have some issues with Josie with her fevers after some vaccinations. So once we got through all of that, I'm back to sleeping a pretty good night. That's I think the obstacle with the second is that with Josie, if I was tired, I took a nap in the morning when I was pregnant with her, but now that she's out and running and doing everything, I don't actually get to nap, and especially she doesn't really nap in the morning when I'm home and would probably take a nap, and then I go to work and then there's all the opportunity gone. Cravings, just really sweet things, and I think I listed like I love like bubblegum. You saw probably my pregnancy announcement or gender announcement was bubblegum related because I really like bubblegum. Unfortunately, I don't like how fast the flavor goes away, but I would just eat like sweet things all the time. Ice cream, smoothies like I was talking about earlier, but I also could really go for a pizza. Like I could eat pizza all the time, just would love, if you offer me pizza, I would not say no. I just love pizza. Also, I'm trying to think, like, I've been really craving like something with shrimp and then like, you know, some straight up sushi. Like, I mean, not a raw sushi, but just like the combinations of like the rice vinegar kind of stuff. It's just so good. So maybe I need to get on that and have some like veggie sushi or something, like avocado, cucumber or something like that, or like cooked shrimp. I'm really, really into that. And then just like, I don't know, just pizza. I really, really like pizza. And then everything sweet, just a major sweet tooth. And then I've just had random hankerings for like cheeseburgers. I don't know. Somebody was saying they didn't have like legit cravings, and I would agree with that. There's not like consistent things that I crave all the time, but I will have all of a sudden just really want one specific thing and like need it and just obsess about it and really want it, and once I'm on it I just need to get it. But nothing where I'm just like, oh, all the time I love to eat this. Like, there was a period of time with Josie's pregnancy, when I was pregnant with her, that I just want everything dill flavored. Like, I actually don't like pickles, so it was a really odd craving, but I wanted dill flavored salad dressing, I wanted dill pickles, I wanted dill covered potatoes, like whatever with dill. I haven't had anything like that yet, but maybe I had it later in pregnancy with Josie. I'm not really sure. Symptoms, I've had a lot of like round ligament pain, and I think especially with Josie running around after her, you do a lot of things that you're not usually doing. So like bending over and leaning over, trying to reach for things. And so you're doing a lot of kind of contortion, you know, like just things that you wouldn't normally do if you weren't pregnant or you weren't the mother of another child that you're chasing around. So I think I ran into those issues where I'm like, oh, I should probably take it a little easier. But nothing too major. So far, no stretch marks. I definitely show so much quicker than I did last time. And I've invested in like super comfortable, the Jillian O'Malley from Target bras, the sports bras. They're so nice. So I literally just wear sports bras all the time. They have like no support. And thankfully they, I think, look okay. I just realized this necklace is not out. It's like wear bras that have no support, but they're super nice, and they actually, I invested in them with Josie first for breastfeeding, just because they're like easy access, which is really nice. My breast this past 2 weeks really did get sensitive. I think they were sensitive in the beginning, and then they were fine for a while, and then just sensitive all of a sudden, and then just got really large. Like all of a sudden I just got really busty within the past 2 weeks, where all of a sudden I looked in the mirror. Overall, I felt really good. I did have some issues with hemorrhoids, and I talked with my doctor about it, and they're not concerned, so that's good. I guess it can come out a little bit earlier and more prevalent when you were pregnant with your second. I have had like random spouts of being really tired, but not enough to be like throwing in the hat and gotta shut the door and leave me alone kind of sleep. Trying to keep up with moisture with my face, because it's like the tail end of winter, it had been a little bit dry, so I've used like a serum to try to keep up on the moisture of my face. But yeah, I've been doing like a lot of baby prep. I feel like more than I did with Josie, even though like we have all this stuff from her. But just like buying things like her first baby blanket, which I'm really excited about. This is her first baby blanket, and I did this for Josie too. I bought like the first baby blanket that I thought would just be a really soft, like minky kind of material. And this one's like a braided pattern, and I thought it was really pretty. I bought this actually before I knew it was a girl. Just wanted something super neutral, so it's like this grayish brownish color, and it's really pretty, and I thought it would work for either. But now I'm really excited since it's a girl, but now I'm really thinking about what her first outfit would be and like all those cute little things. So doing like a lot of prep work and like starting on the nursery ideas, especially since the nursery will be shared between her and Josie, and thinking about going more like a llama theme, which will be cute and fun. And I'd actually picked that theme before I knew she was a girl as well, but now that I know it's a girl, I'm adding like really feminine features of like flowers and cute things like that, and cactuses, and just fun. Another update I would just give is that this baby is super active and just like kicking a lot, but I would say one difference between her and Josie is that she loves to like mount up and curl up and just into a ball, and you can just like tell like where she's sitting in my belly, because that's just what she likes to do. I just think she'll be like a real snuggler. Anyways guys, why don't we Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and do the belly shot so you can see where I'm at, where my belly is. Here is my belly with my shirt on. I do recognize that it's not a maternity shirt and it's not very flattering, I don't think, for a pregnant woman. But I'll lift up my belly so you can see. Oh, and I just invested in maternity underwear from Motherhood Maternity, and they're so comfortable. I'll leave the link down below, and they're just like cute and summery. Anyways, I'm really excited about how comfortable those are, so I'll leave a link. But this is how I look at 25 weeks, and this is the straight on as well. Usually you can see, like, you know, a little protrusion of where she's hanging out and cuddling. So that's it, guys. I'll do one like a little bit higher for you guys too so you can see. Everything about you. So exciting! And that's about it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and are able to get some information or relate, or you're just curious what pregnancy is like. Feel free to subscribe. I hopefully will have some more updates on pregnancy and how things are going. I'll also leave the link to a playlist of the pregnancy updates from my last pregnancy so you can see what it was like round 1. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys!